Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Coaster. Don't know how many videos we'll actually do of this game. There is no end. Not sandbox, but it is sandbox. It's challenge mode, but still sandbox. No, there's no win game condition. Now, as you can see, we're making money hand over fist, basically. Although it's kind of low right now. Monthly profit. Is odd, actually. Not really sure. I expect us to be making like 20 plus per month, or 2,000 plus per month right now. Something might be wrong. Look. So things are, yeah, rides are breaking. So I was gonna hire more staff or pay my ones that have more. Oh, it is time for another mechanic. Done that a long time ago. That will also promote our first mechanic guy. Have training. Salary to 300 a month. Janitors. I think I'll train them both actually though. Weird is training them more makes them happy? You think it would be giving them more money? I mean, giving them more money will make them more happy, but it's just weird that just the training itself makes them more happy. Unless it default comes with a pay increase, but it doesn't, so it's kind of weird. Challenges. Heart rate. Take that. So, what are our overall complaints or positive things about our Menace combat? So, just lots of people upset about the queues. And solution is just to make them cost more. Standards. Coasters. I can close this ride. I don't want to edit the track. I'll just add more car. You can support one more car. Without killing people. That's all I wanted to do. You guys are free to get back on the coaster if you wish, but prices are up. I want to see more info about this and how much money it's bringing in. Oh, 2,000. That's what I figured. I figured this thing would make ridiculous amounts of money, even on cheap ticket prices, but crank it up. Like, it's probably gonna let us crank it up to like 16 before people will be upset. But it can just hold so many people. Oh, yeah. There's our money. Now we're making the kind of money I was telling you about. We'll probably sit in our next bunch of facilities here. Got Gulpy, Slush and Gulpy. What do we have right now, actually? It is milkshakes, right? Why I put the milkshake? I think we do start with the Gulpy Slush, too. Preferably without breaking down our walls and stuff. Now I don't really want it to snap to grid. A grid. Yeah, the game's frame rate gets a little bad at some points. This may be our last episode, because at this point we've kind of just covered everything there really is. Like, I'm never gonna be in danger of like losing anything here. Plus the frame rate's getting bad. I have a supercomputer, so if frame rate's getting bad, something's wrong. Most people have. I don't know if the hats will actually sell well enough. Not 19. Gift shops don't do very well. I don't really know. Like everything else you can jack the prices up on, but for those you can't. We're gonna need more bins and stuff over here. Yeah, basically there's nothing left to do here. Nothing left to really show off or whatever. We can keep going. But really anything else to see? It's just more of what we have already. I try to build a coaster that meets those things, but you saw how much trouble I had building that coaster there. I don't really want to. It's just the controls are odd. Like, they work. They do what they say they do. But it happens in weird ways. Saw it as we did it. So I don't really have to explain it too much, but like, I would right click on a piece of the construction. That's supposed to delete it. It's supposed to delete that construction. Instead it deletes something like way over here. What? How did you do that? And then you right click again and then it does it right. And then they just end up confused about why did it not delete the thing it was supposed to, and why did it do it correctly later? I don't know. Oh, Sanity Wolf's actually going off the hook right now. $7 a ticket. By the way, it's not actually $11 a ticket, I do not think. I'm pretty sure What exactly? Create choosing us faster. So like our oldest stuff here. Do protection. Don't have to refurbish them yet. But look, making so much money. That's actually ridiculous. See, we didn't even have to use loans. Granted, maybe it's just because I know what to do. Just see a lot of people use loans. To take loans for, I'm not having any trouble. Post retweet, I humble brag. Very, very, very easy. Maybe that's a good thing. It's not. Depends on what kind of experience you're after. Like if you were, it's a weird comparison to make, no, but I'm going to make it. You compare this to like Dwarf Fortress. Like here, we've done all we can. We can just keep expanding what it is and just add more of these rides to it, more big rides to it. It's not going to really matter. Make more and more and more and more and more money. But if you compare it to like Dwarf Fortress, as you get bigger, things get more complicated and you need more things, more different things to get by, and the raids get worse and stuff. So, the game keeps staying engaging after a while. But here, not sure what kind of replayability. Might be fun to try to basically have to purposely limit yourself to make it harder. What I think I would do, for the most part, it would fix most of it. Just if you're not running ads, no one comes to your park. Except like people who drive by, so very, very few people come to your park. That would make it quite a lot harder. You have to buy ads early game. Probably have to take out loans just to run ads. I think that would stretch it out longer. I think I'd also have to make search to build any kind of coaster, not even just these pre-mades, but I don't think we've researched any actual coaster, or just ones that we could make already. This one I made custom, because I didn't know what it was. See, like this coaster, I did a bad job of putting it together. Not very exciting. Not even to the medium level of fear. Doesn't make people puke at all, which that's that part at least. See down here. Up there. Like people shouldn't ride that ride. Not fun enough. But they ride it anyway. Here. None of these rides are very good either. They're very, 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 very boring, like these ones with low nausea. They're ones, or they're a little bit exciting and make you guts out. Like that should really weigh whether or not people will even ride the thing. And it doesn't seem to affect whether they'll ride it or not. So I do think this is probably kind of game if you did love Roller Coaster Tycoon games, probably love this game. As far as I know, this is much what that game was like. I actually never played it. So perhaps it doesn't do anything for me on a nostalgia level. Like, the graphics are pretty good. It's definitely kind of a follow-up. Like, if we could go in really close with these characters, they're actually pretty good. I mean, they're stylized, but like, they could have done a lot less. Granted, the game very bad on the frame rate, especially with the larger part. Like, this one isn't even as big as my other John Cena's action park. That one was starting to get just existing was causing lag. This one, it was like at the end of the day we'd get lag. Placing track. I guess we can go look at that one. Save this part. Adventure Park. Track of them, I'll go show you that. Yeah, I've done basically the exact same thing here, but I played it longer, so stuff. Basically, this will just show you where our game would go if I kept playing it, and you'll also see that it's the same thing. Also design. Probably isn't. Except down here, I started with trying to do the actual theming before I found out about the speakers. Yeah, this is what our park would look like with maybe like 1 more hour of gameplay. Less. Just bigger of what we already had. About all there is. Money coming in. Don't even have to run ads because there's enough people coming on their own. Also, my queue lines for priority pass are a little bit more sloppy here. Though it might depend on your perspective. In a way, this might make. Oh, there's a lightning. I thought there was some kind of graphical glitch going on there. But yeah, it's not more to it. I also think there needs to be a longer research tree for like the information booth and ATM tree. They should add a lot more length to that part of the research tree, so that there's more important things to search. After you get those, all there is just more rides, more booths. Places, I should say. I think it's fucking. Forgot about how big this ride. But yeah. I guess that just tallies up. I didn't realize that. It's supposed to tally up as time goes by. Thought that was what you're actually earning per month. Overtime. Average profit, I guess, by that. Like making 10,000. 10,000 a month. this little part. Go on and on, like all these rides. Because there's like no need to. Already so many unlocked at the very start. That's the other thing, is maybe it should just start you with like just this, both of them. And then not have any of the other ones, so you have to really work for it. Anything to kind of stretch it out and make you think a little bit harder about what you're doing. It's not a bad game. Said if you're really into sandboxy roller coaster tycoon-y things, this is definitely the game for you. But if like me, no, I don't think there's any replayability here really. They're just gonna build the same park over and over because it's always profitable no matter what. Lots of money. We'll end it here. Sorry for the short playthrough, but there's not really much to play through. There's a campaign, but campaign's not like high stakes there either. It's really, really easy for the most part. With that, I hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day. Again, Jeep.